What is up, guys? Wraec is here with new video, and today we got a new update in Idle Heroes. And well, it's the update I was talking about a while ago. For whatever reason though, DH decided to release it very early. So when I woke up, I already got the first screenshot. I was very surprised. Actually, usually they would release it in a few hours later, but that's alright. We can do a video now. Basically, you go into the Soul Temple and there it is, the Soul Gathering stat. You haven't really done anything. It released in the same state as it is on TapTap, which is alright. Was quite good. Quite good release state. The charging progress that you earn per copy is the same. So the shard that I posted to the Discord and showed in one of my last videos is actually also still relevant. C- still pretty strong. If you compare it to like S tier, for example, just fun little experiment. If you buy an S tier for 40,000, you get like 140,000 charging progress for that. If you instead decide to buy C- for 80 and sacrifice all of those, well, buying those for 80 would give you like 500 C- copies. If you sacrifice those, it's 225,000 charging progress. So that's a lot better. Yep. So just that you know that. But as you can currently see, we have 0 soul power, which is bad, so we have to kind of change that. There is this disassemble menu. We can select all D+ or below instantly with that button, which is kind of nice. Sadly, we have C-, so there is no way to actually select those. They put in a filter option, so we can just check out that we get only C-, for example, which we'll do right now, because those are the copies that we want to sacrifice. But yeah, let me quickly select all of those so we can sacrifice them. One thing in between though, you can see above the charging progress, plus 450. Every 100 charging progress, we gain 1 soul power, so that bar is pretty relevant. Okay, 254 clicks later and I have all the copies selected that I wanted. 2 are still blocked because I still need those. So we're 114,300 charging progress and well, it was quite a lot of copies that I had to select actually. But let's disassemble now, see what happens. It lags. That happens. Selected heroes will be consumed. Continue anyway. Yes. Confirm. That would have been fun if there was like an animation for every single hero that you sacrificed, that there was like a little spark going in there. But now we have 1,143 charging progress, which is indeed quite cool. And yeah, you can allocate that to any hero that we wanted. We can like do 500 here, 600 there. There's no difference. We can do all of that. One thing though to note, the higher the awakening tier, the more you can allocate to a hero. We can see 4 S tier, 6,354 soul power, while keeping in mind that all that we sacrificed right now, which were about 20,000 starry gems worth of C- copies, which I bought for a better price than they are on the auction house now. So there were more actually in that sense. 1,143. So we would need like nearly 6 times that to get like an S tier to the max. Only one hero. But the good thing with this is, of course, we can put some on DGN, and if we decide to like use it on another hero, that can work as well. For A+, 4,005 is quite the harsh difference actually. It's like 50% more that you can use on S tier. 3,375 on A is about what I expected. But yeah, it's like a further reason, I guess, the age gives you to go for S tier if you really want to go for those high numbers. Sadly, I don't have an SS or an SSS tier, so can't really check this out. For A-, we're looking at 2,402. I kind of would expect that we see a harsh drop to B+ here. 2,402 to 2,000. Oh, that's alright. I mean, it's not as quite of a steep drop as we saw from S to A+, so I think it's pretty decent, I guess. To be 790. Okay, that's a steep drop. That's quite insane. From B+ to B, such an insane drop. B+? This one has a different. Okay, that's interesting. This one, they have different ones in the same tier? I thought it would be the same for all tiers. For like, if it's a B+, then it's the same for all copies. Okay, then maybe maybe it also factors in the copy tier that you get from Soul Perfection. So if your copy is closer to like A-, then you get more soul power that you can allocate to the hero. And because that's a capped copy, that's like as high as it can go for B+. While this certainly isn't. This is like pretty bad B tier copy. I think it's not close to being max. Okay, that's insane. Well, we have to check this out. There seem to be certain ranges for certain copy tiers. I don't think they are listed here somewhere. Oh, we only have this. Let's check out how much this actually gives us. Let's first take a look at my LFA for that. 43 million attack, 43.9 million attack. Those are the stats, plus 0 now below here. You can see the soul power in the middle, which looks quite good. They made that quite nice. Those are the current stats, as you can see. And I think we're just going to throw all of our soul power on LFA for now, and just going to see how that works out. So 43.9 million attack. That was wrong. That's the button we want to click. And he can take 3048. He's not at the end of A tier, so that is something that we should keep in mind. All of the soul power on him, plus 1143 attack, same for HP, plus 68 on speed. A little bit insane in my opinion. Like, it's not... It's a bit annoying actually, because like if we look at Flame Shrine, then well, we wanted him to be slower than our Olivia. Now with the extra 68 speed, we will have a hard time keeping Olivia faster than him. So that's something that I have to take a look at if we even use that strategy still. So let's do that. Soul power distributed successfully. All on LFA. Can we now click on him and remove anything? We removed one. Now we have, okay, yeah. That's the good thing. It is free to remove. They did indeed do it as promised, so you can remove it whenever you want. That's great. What's the recycle button, by the way? Can check that out. What does that do? Confirm recycling soul power from all heroes. Okay, that's like a reset all button. Nice. Let's take a look at the LFA now. 45.6 million. It's quite a lot of attack, actually. It's a bit more than I expected. 1.7 million we got here. Stats, well, it's like plus 1143 now, so we got like 7.8k attack. Pretty nice, actually. I like it. Let's take a look at our Flame Shrine team now and compare him in speed, because that's what we usually use. We have 2466 speed on our Freya, which we want faster than him, and 2249 on the Scarlet Queen Halora, and he is at 2284 without shoes. So currently he's even outspeeding our SQH, which is bad because, well, we can't make her any faster. That is a bit of a problem. She already has a speed stone. She's not a homeowner. She's a tenant for LFA, obviously. And now she can no longer outspeed him. So that's indeed a problem here. I mean, we probably don't even have to check out Olivia. Olivia used to be slightly faster than him. Now 2226, no more. Yes, kind of a problem there, actually. So with this distribution, this would actually lower our damage in Flame Shrine. And yeah, so that's something we would have to keep in mind. We would actually need some of this soul power distributed to our SQH to keep her faster than him, because otherwise this is like relatively pointless in terms of damage. I would also need some on Olivia actually to get her faster than LFA as well, but like doing all of that, that is kind of a long-term progress, I guess. But yeah, you saw how it works now. Pretty interesting. A lot of stuff to figure out. The soul is quite unexpected for me that it's not only the awakening tier, like A tier in that sense, that is factored in apparently, but also the soul perfection grades. So like the further away from the max you are, that apparently this also plays a role in how much soul power we can allocate to a hero. So that's quite interesting. Oh, let's see the difference between my S tiers. 5823, and this one is quite bad. So 5470, and the DGN was quite good, so 6354. Interesting, very interesting. So What do you think about the way they release Soul Perfection? In my opinion, it's quite decent. I like it. I don't really mind that's the Awakening tier. That really there the little steps in between also play a role. I think that's alright. I think that's a good release. Finally, some release where we don't have to use 5 or 10 soul symbols to reallocate our resources, but can do so freely. So that's something that I really like. But let me know your opinion on it in the comments down below. And with that, I wish you guys a great day. We'll see us in the next one.